Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Slider Havoc here, and this is episode number 2 of Tragic Magic. Yay! That's right. We are back. We are set up, and I have changed my costume. It's time to get deep. It's time to get dark, and it's time to get bloody. So as you can see, I'm no longer in a tainted biome, and there's a reason for that. Tainted biome, it's like a cancer. It just eats everything up. Mobs don't spawn there, which is kind of nice, but it's got some of its own things that are just kind of tragic, and I really wasn't digging on it. And then I also have to admit, I had a bit of a freaking banging my head against the desk moment. I don't know if any of you guys noticed in the first episode, but I was supposed to go east, and east is to the right on a traditional map. However, I went to the left, and we kind of happened to run into Sir Olin as he was busy away working at his Britannia, and realized I had gone the wrong direction. So I had to pick up my entire base, throw it in these little satchels here, and slowly move it piece by piece across the map to the proper side of the map that I was supposed to be on, my area. And you know what? We found it, and I found an absolutely beautiful area. And thanks to the Morph mod and my buddy the Bat here, I was able to make the move pretty quickly. And I can show you around a little bit. I have been kind of overtaken by a couple of the Thaumcraft Temple things, whatever they're called. And there's a couple of these buddies doing some chants over here. Let's go check them out. Be quiet. Don't let them see you. See if we can hear them. That's just evil. Oh, their buddy saw us. Let's get out of here. Whoa, there's 3 of them. Let's get out of here. Okay, so yeah, they're over there. Apparently, Cameron is going to become friends with those guys because they belong to the Thaumcraft mod, and they are very protective of their little seance thing that they're doing over there, but that's okay. We are going to get going on our blood magic. So the first thing we want to do is we want to create our blood altar. There we go. That's what I'm doing. There we go. So what we need for a blood altar is we need 4 stone, a furnace, some gold, and a diamond. And then we're also going to need, let's see if I can see it on here. I'm never lucky trying to look through these big old lists. It's around here somewhere. It's a little... Oh, there it is. The sacrificial knife. I also read about a sacrificial orb, but I didn't happen to see it. So we're going to go with the sacrificial knife. So we got to get a little water there. Getting a little dry. Okay. Sacrificial knife is made with iron, gold, and some glass. So I think I've got... Oh, look, I got some of these in my inventory. I got stone right there. I've got some cobblestone right there. Yeah, I was trying to prep and get ready for this. I need, what, 5 glass? So I've got that. What else do we need? You know, my metals are outside. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a trip down to my little smeltery that I got going on. Got my tinker stuff started. Not a lot going with it yet, but I got some started. Here we go. Where do I got? How many did I need? I need 1, 2. Oh, perfect. 3 gold. Got it. I have 1 diamond. We're good there. And I got some iron here. I think it was 1 I needed. So I think I've got everything I need to make the first 2 items. So let's go ahead and make this furnace that we needed. 1 too many there. There we go. And set that up. And bam! We got our blood altar. Now, where's that little... There's that little guy right there. Go and click him in there. And we've got our sacrificial knife. So we are ready to start. So I'm thinking... Well, looking at it now, it looks a little different than I thought it was. I might have to clear some of this out, but I'm thinking the temple's going to be pretty good right here. As you can see, Thaumcraft is just over-polluting my map. I can't use it, and yet it's all over here. So we're going to go ahead and throw down, let's get back into human form here. We're going to throw down our blood altar right here. So the blood altar doesn't have a GUI of its own. There's no graphic user interface. But there are ways to detect it, and we're going to figure that out pretty shortly. I spent a lot of time on the wiki trying to figure this out, as well as playing in single-player mode, so I have an idea of what we're doing when we do these videos together. And I know I got to take this little sacrificial knife, and I should probably get some food before I do this, but that's okay. We'll just get started. And I'm going to stand here, and I'm going to right-click. Oh, not on the thing. Off to the side. I'm going to right-click. And you can see blood goes in there, and you see all the little particles and stuff like that. And eventually that blood will disappear. But we're going to fill it up, and as you see, my hearts are going down. Every swing, or every cut that I do, I'm losing 1 heart. And I'm going to stop right there, and, well, you know what? I'll do one more while we're at it. And then I'm going to fly back. I'm going to get some food because I'm not going to regenerate health right now, which is, well, that's just not good. And we'll go back and get some food because food is good, right? Food is yummy. And that way we won't kill ourselves. But we've got blood in there. And now, let's see. Look at that, I have more stone in here. I thought I had some cooking taters. I guess I was mistaken. But I know I got some potatoes. You know what? Eggs. Let's pick up some eggs. We have the Food Plus mod. I know we can cook up some eggs. We're going to throw those bad boys in there and let them get to cooking. Let's find those taters. Feeling like a baked potato right now. There's a baked potato. I think about 5 of those. Leave me 6. I got to plant some of these sons of guns. And here we go. Oh, got some eggs right there. Num 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 up on some eggs. There we go. Alrighty. And I'm gonna see if I can cheat because I noticed my health goes down kind of slow as a bat. And it kind of compensates for my human form. So if I wait for these 3 to fill up and it looks like I'm full, can I cheat the system? Can I cheat the system? Let's see. Can we cheat? I'm always trying to find ways to cheat. Can I cheat? Oh, look at that. I cheated. I cheated. I got full health, but I'm only getting 3 hearts. That's outstanding right there. All right. So we got some eggs. I'm going to throw the taters on this other side. I forgot to do that. And we're going to get going on the next object. So the next thing we need to do is, oh, you know what? I'm going to need another diamond. I'm going to need another demon. Where is my other demon? I don't happen to recall. You know what? We're going to pause right here. I'm going to run into my little mining hole, get another demon, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're back. I've got my diamonds. I found 3. I've got some food. I got some health. We're doing good things here. My taters should be, my taters should be just about done. There we go. They're done. Apparently, it didn't take that long. And we're going to go over here and make, well, I got some stone on me, right? Yeah, I'm going to need the stone. We're going to go over here and make probably what's the most important thing to start with, other than the table itself. I don't recall the name, but when it pops up, we'll see it. What is it called? It is called the Weak Blood Orb. And what it is if you right-click any item, it'll put it in this. And it'll start sucking up the blood, and you can see the little red particles saying, sucking up that blood. And it'll eventually become this weak blood orb that we're looking for. Let me get a little diamond out of the way. And what that does is it kind of links me to my life force, shall I say, or all the life essence that I get out of this. But it's also crucial. Oh, I didn't have enough blood. No. I need more blood in there. I need more blood in there. All right, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Got to make sure you have enough blood because as you saw the little gray fuzzy wuzzies or whatever popped up, meant there wasn't enough in there and it wasn't having enough to get the job done. And if it does, it has to start all over again and then you lose all that blood that you put in there. So I'm just going to keep adding blood because I got food to recover. And eventually, come on now, there it goes. I got myself here a weak blood orb. Now I'm going to right click and it's going to take a little sacrifice from me. Now this thing's linked to me. This thing is going to basically say, you know, if we got some life essence in the area, we're going to use it. There we go. So we got it. Now, the next thing we're going to want to build is a rune. Some kind of rune or a sigil or whatever they're called. And I believe, let me see what the first one's called. Oh, that's not how you spell sigil. Here they are. I think it's this one right here. No, that's a divination symbol. Sigil. I need, which one is it? There it is, divination sigil. So we need some glass, we need a blank slate, and then we need our weak blood orb. So I'm probably going to have to move a crafting table over here eventually. But I want to throw a little more blood up in here. There we go. Put some more blood in there. And I'm going to have to eat. Hey, there's some floating poop over here. There's some poop. People just been pooping. There's poop. We can use poop. We'll get to that later. The sun's going down, so we might need to hurry this up. Alright, so I'm going to throw a stone in here real quick. Get you. Throw you in there. And we're going to get our first blank slate, I believe they're called. Is that what it's called? No, I won't see it there because that's sigils. These ones don't take too long to make it all. There we go. So I got my blank slate. Now we're going to fly over since it's getting dark. And we're going to make our first rune. And I believe it was what? Glass. What was it? What was in that one? It was glass, the blank slate, and the thing. So we got all that. So we're good to go to make this first guy. So we're going to run over here. Run? No, we fly around here. We don't run. Alright. And what did I just do? Oh, look at that. Yes, I had already made one. I totally forgot I had already made one. Well, it's all good. So we're going to put him in there. We're going to put him in there. And I don't have any glass. Oh, man. See, I love these crafting stations because you can just leave them. Come back whenever. Not lose your stuff. All right, I'm going to use, what, 7 of these? There we go. 7 of those. And we're going to wrap this bad boy up here. Just like that. And bam, we get our divination symbol. Sigil. Now what this thing does is it actually kind of tells you what you got going in that altar. And I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pause, wait for the sun to come back up, and then we're going to head back over there and we'll see what's going on. Alright guys, so the time has passed. It's time to get back over there. It was a nice peaceful rest through the night. I guess I could just slept it off. I am the only one on the server. I waited it out. That's just kind of silly of me. We'll remember that because, yeah, I still believe, yeah, I am the only one on the server at the moment. It's a little bit late at night. Not a lot of people up playing. Alright, so this little thing right here is kind of useful. Because, like I said before, there is no GUI on this thing. So when we right-click on it, it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't show us anything. But if we got this little thing in our hand and we right-click, it tells me right there, I've got 542 LPs in there. And then I'm a level 1 tier, so this is like the baby right here. And I have a capacity of 10,000. So let's fill it up a little bit. One of these swings, each one is supposed to add 200. So that should have added 1,000 right there, if this is right. And now I have 1,542. So we're good. So let's go ahead and fill this bad boy up a little bit more. Because we're going to make a couple more of these blank slates. And I'm going to go ahead. What else? You know what? I can move these out. I'm not using these right now. That's for later stuff that we got planned. Because I am huge on storage. I need storage. I don't like to have a mess. And if any of you guys saw the I think it was the last episode I'd done in the Attack of the B team before we shut the server down. I was really big into finding a cool way to store all my stuff. Well, in this one, we added in Applied Energistics. Okay, I had an empty hand right there. Okay. You have to take stuff out with an empty hand. You can't have anything in your hand when you're trying to take stuff out. So that's kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say annoying because annoying is not quite the right word. But, oh, I ran out of blood. Gosh darn it. Give me you. All right. So we're going to put some more in there. Oh, now I need my food. See, now this is kind of hassle to start. I mean, not a hassle. Hassle's a bad word. But it takes some, getting started. And, you got to eat a lot because you're constantly going to be getting hungry and you're constantly going to be bleeding yourself out. So it's adventurous. It's all good though. I'm having fun. I hope y'all are too. I hope you guys enjoy this mod. I'm really digging it so far. Okay, 1,200 should be enough, right? I'm thinking 1,200 should be enough. And while that's going up, we'll just keep filling it up as it goes. Let's see, how much does that use? Oh, you know what? I can look at it. See, it's like you can see it being used. There we go. So it used 800. Okay, so we know we need at least 800. So let's fill this bad boy back up with 1, 2. There we go. Now it's got 800 in there. And we'll make one more Blake slate. Then we're going to go back over to the house and we're going to make our first 2 sigils. Now, I'm not too sure about one of them. I'm not sure. What? I just put all my blood in there? What in the world's going on? I thought I had enough blood in there. I have none now. Ooh. See a little display in the left hand? I ain't seen that yet before. I don't know what that's all about. We're going to have to find out about that. But, here we go. I need to eat again. I ain't seen that little red thing pop up before. I ain't never noticed that one. That's interesting. Okay, how much? That was 800, right? Because we started with 1,200 the first time. Right? That's 600. Huh. Okay, so that's 800 now, right? Oops, I keep clicking on the wrong one. Alright, so we got 800 in there. So let's let that thing go. I'll put a little bit more in. A little bit more in. So now that should be like 1,200 again. So I should be left with 400 when this thing's done. Am I doing this right? I got 200, so it was 1,000 per. Okay, that makes more sense. I was just off by a little bit. That's all right. I'm okay with that. So now we're going to go back and, you know what? I really need to bring a crafting table over here. But we're going to go over and get to our crafting table because we got some crafting we want to do. And the first one I want to make is the water sigil. Because the water sigil, well, where's it at? I think I need water buckets, right? Yes, I need 7 water buckets, 1 blank slate, and my weak orb. Alright, so I got, what, 1 water bucket, 2 water buckets. Organize here. No more water buckets there. No water buckets there. There's some water buckets. Oh, perfect. 5 more. That's absolutely perfect. And I'm going to kick you out, put you in, because I got to eat some more. Just bleeding myself out constantly. Just, oh, I should have done my cheating method. I figured out that cheating method and I didn't even use it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we've got all our water buckets now. We're going to make this water sigil, and this is where the magic really starts. Now, this ain't too exciting, so, you know, don't think I'm going to get you something, like, totally awesome and cool. Well, you know what? I think it is pretty awesome. It may not be the most spectacular looking thing, but I think this is pretty awesome, because from what I read, if this works, this right here, my friends, is infinite water. Depending on, you know, how much energy and all that fun stuff I got. So, what it is, it says, basically, if you have this water sigil, and you have some life force going on, and you right-click with it, it'll create a water source block. And, you know, I got buckets right there, so I can pick it right back up if it works. So, I'm going to take it, I'm going to right-click, and I got a water source block. Oh, and it ain't even moving. Well, that's kind of nifty. Yeah, look at that. So I got a water source block. I can just keep picking it up. Okay. Look at that. I'm just refilling all my water. I'm getting all my water right back. All right, so we got the water source, the water sigil. The next one I want to make is this lava sigil. I'm not sure if I got all that. I do have blood somewhere that I might be able to make that. You know what? I'm going to have to go to the nether, so we'll go ahead and wait, save that for the next episode. Or you know what? I might do it in between episodes and get some of these other sigils made, because you've got like a void sigil and an air sigil and a sigil of the fast miner. And I'm digging on some of these because, you know what? Let's be honest. A sigil of the fast miner, it just sounds like it's exactly what we need on Minecraft. And you know what? We're creeping on about 18 minutes right now, so we'll try to go ahead and keep all of our episodes below 20 minutes. But in the meantime, while we're gone, I'm going to try to do a little bit more work on the house. And I think what I'm going to do is do a little bit of building over there. I don't know why I'm talking like this today. I'm just having a really good day and a weird voice started coming out, and here we are. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and maybe start on this temple, take this little hill down right here, and try to come up with something cool design. I don't know. I'll look around for some cool designs to do. Well, hello, Mr. Squid down there. I got some black ink. We can make some black stuff. But until next time, guys, I am Slaughter Havoc. This is the Tragic Magic server. And I hope you guys are enjoying everything. Check out the other channels. They're listed down in the description. Like I said, the Saint, Sir Olin, and X-Clown, they're hard at work doing their stuff too. Give them a little support. And until next time, guys, you guys have a good one. And I'm out of here.